Interesting. So from the standpoint of the 1 month, we've got a peak at the beginning of the day, and so far that could come to fruition. But overall, it looks like it's probably a down day. Well, matter of factly, it's kind of mixed. Whoa, a lot of price change at the end of the day. Okay, so if we do end up higher at the end of the day, it looks like there's a strong possibility that there's a high at the end of the day. I would say that then this universe decline is likely taking place in the last hour or over the weekend, or excuse me, over the evening, overnight. Hey, AV. Yeah, it was a pretty hectic weekend, but not a bad one. How about you? There's probably a pretty good decline in here. Um, just before 10 o'clock, so like eminently. Oh yeah, and I mean that that looks pretty much in line with what the RSI is saying right now. So if you're new to the channel, guys, we're taking a look at S&P 500, and then we take a look at Bitcoin, and then there's any Q and A's. Like it looks like OKLO and QNTM. How do they look the rest of the week? Oh, and I'd mentioned last week I was going to start trading this today after my family departed, but they decided to stay longer. Ay, 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 ay. No, they're great, but definitely, you get them all in under the same roof, and they're like it's like a zoo. Oops. Matter of fact, so how does OKLO look for the remainder of the week? Hey, it was luck morning. Yeah, so this probably makes it top. It looks like it makes its top this week. It's like a new high, and since it pretty much looks like that's already taken place. Am I right about that? We're at an all-time high here. So we either go a little bit higher or we turn around here. Let's see from like a daily standpoint what happens. See if we can pinpoint what day is the actual high. It looks like it's on Wednesday, Thursday. There's like a resistance that we fall from today and then return to tomorrow. Fall from it. Well, maybe we don't fall from it tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But on Wednesday, at some point, we established support at which was once that resistance. We rallied a little bit, either at the end of Wednesday or early Thursday morning, and then we turn around and we decline pretty notably on Thursday and Friday. This isn't an awful place to take profits if you've got a nice solid profit, because it doesn't look like we go much higher based on what the cards were showing me. QNTM. Oh, hey guys, this is supposed to be a members only. Not sure what happened with the settings, but it's your lucky day, I guess. I gotta answer everybody with these stars next to their names first, though. QNTM. This one's also looking pretty toppy based on the RSI, but let's see what happens. What do the cards have to say? Overall, this looks like it's to the upside for the week. From a daily standpoint, let's take a closer look. Oh, there's a pretty notable opportunity here today. So we probably do more decline today. In the midst of that decline, you could open up a long position, close the long position tomorrow if you want to, with this unexpected move to the upside. Looks like the rally turns over on Thursday as well. Maybe at the end of the day, hard to say. ETH and Riot more bullish or bearish the remainder of October? Come back to that in just a sec. Interesting. Well, you can see this Ace of Swords right here totally took place, right? We had this sharp decline from resistance. We've returned back to resistance. It was a failed attempt at resistance. There's a bit of a trough in there. And then there should be a brief peak that's easily missed here. This is a rather tricky day just based on the theme card and where I see the highs and the lows for the day. That might have been a trade opportunity right there, but it's too tricky of a day for me to really want to like bet money on it. But that probably, this drop here was probably a trade opportunity with like a close of a long position taking place before noontime. Again, the nullified low significator and kind of the wonkiness of the placement or the wonkiness of the timing of the correlations in relation to the theme card makes for a rather tricky day to actually trade for. So I'm gonna just kind of sideline it and keep an eye on it for you guys. But as far as advising a trade, it's a little tricky. All right, where did my ETH go? There. Well, pretty strong indication of lowest lows for the year in ETH taking place in November, FYI. The high for October is going to be a brief peak that's easily missed. So I'd be very careful because we've already seen highs thus far. So we're close to a brief peak that's easily missed. I'd be very, very careful there. It looks like the lows panned out pretty well, though. We've probably already seen the lows, though. So just to be clear, for the month I'm talking about of October, right? We have this move higher through resistance. Excuse me, this move higher and then this full retracement, right? The art card, a move higher, full retracement. Also, the purple correlates to the oppression card, and you can see we have an important range on a 1-year chart scale highlighted here. So there was a trade opportunity in there. Interesting. Interesting. So for the remainder of October, Ethereum, it's looking like we probably have decline back to an important support level on a 1-year chart scale, but I don't think we're going back to lows here at the end of the month of October. But it should be decline here in the end of the month of October. Yeah, I got the devil card, so it looks like we might falsely establish support here. Hmm. Yeah, and then it looks like there's a lot of ground covered in early November with the full card opportunity, which might possibly be a significant high. Probably not a highest high, but the full card opportunity is probably going to come in somewhere with this trend line here that we previously drew. You could do that, but it's more like this if you ask me. Maybe not. We might be near October highs, it looks like, and we decline from here. I'm actually getting a lot of sidewaysy energy, which is making it a little difficult, but kind of sidewaysy overall with a turnaround either right at the end of October or in early November. How does Boeing look? Hey Baz, hey, the Shin GPSP. Uh, the Shinpi appreciate the interest. That's something that you would need to order on our website, Tarot for Traders. Or somebody would need to order if you wanted the equivalent of what you saw for AMC. Somebody would need to order it. But there's actually a much more in-depth AMC 2025 reading, the custom reading. You go to our website, Tarot for Traders, hover over Order Now, click on Custom Readings. And the 1 year report, you click here to order. The custom report is where you would order this GameStop, GME, or if it's already been covered, which it has actually, then you would click here to order it. It's a discount, but being that it's covered, if you just want the equivalent reading of what you saw for AMC, then that I would just search our YouTube site, GME, and there should be an equivalent there. It just doesn't have the trades. It's an older format reading as well. But again, the paid version, you get it like that. Or if you want access to all of these 2025 1-year readings, there's actually a lot more that'll be on this list. It's going to get updated tonight. But if you want access to all of these 2025 1-year readings, then you would go to Order Now, Subscriptions, and you want the Total Access subscription, which is our premium subscription. We've changed the pricing so that we made it a little bit more accessible. $500 a month, $5,000 for the year. It's our premium subscription, gives you access to everything on our website, including the stock pickers and stuff that are coming out very, very soon. Much appreciation for your interest, my friend. Does Boeing look like a good short here? Well, it looks like I missed that, but here we are to the upside already. So if you entered into any of these times, moving here to the upside, yeah, there really is a very big move here to the upside, out of lowest lows, right on the cusp of October and into November, possibly seeing a year high or something significant on a 1-year chart scale. Like if it's not a 1-year high, it could be something like this. Like this is a significant high, right, on a 1-year chart scale. It's not as high as the highest high up here, but you could say this is a significant high. There's a good chance that there is a highest high in there, though. There is a good chance. Based on this ruin here taking place. Based on a lot of stuff looking at this 1-year reading was done so long ago. Since then, I've probably gotten substantially better. Let's see how long ago it was. It's created 9/25/23, 12:04 a.m. I remember that was a long night. I did a lot of readings that night. So is it a good short? Probably not. Yeah, I think that trade is still this exit location is probably still sound. That's somewhere that you might consider opening up a short. Let me see. I would say this is where you want to enter into a short within this green ellipse that I drew a while back, based on this 1 year reading. And this is one of the charts that you would have access. It's Boeing is covered by the total access subscription, which I just showed you guys how to get. Not only do you get access to the readings basically everything, not basically for everything on our website, but you also get access to the live Discord trade alerts and live updated trading view charts as part of the subscription. So it becomes very, very effective. Hermes is doing fine. Thank you for asking. It was luck. Hey Baz, Boeing and Coinbase for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so Boeing looks pretty bullish overall based on the 1 year. There is a chance. Sorry guys, I just had a little bit of a sneezing fit. Um, so I actually think that this isn't all up here at the end of October. We have some turnaround, and that's based on this here. Move to the upside, move back down. But overall, I think into um, into November we should be significantly higher. So if you see any downward momentum here, or downward movement here, I should say, in the end of October, if you do see that, I would say that's opportunity to open up a long position. Oh, we need a new coin chart. This one is weird. Nothing special on that. Coin is another ticker covered by the total access subscription. I'll be posting a new link here. So if you've got the total access subscription, then you have access to the coin channel on our Discord, and that's where this link will be provided. Pinned at the top of every Ticker's Discord channel is the trading view chart for the live updated trading view. So if we make any, we'll see. This is what a coin chart should look like. See, if we make any drawings on it, this is an example, and you can see this. We nailed this entry point, right? So basically, the darker, like the overlapping ellipses, if you're new to the channel, indicate the more likely locations where we should see the price range, and you can see how we dipped into it. Came in here, we did all this, and now we've moved significantly to the upside. Let me open up the coin reading. This was one of the earlier ones that I did. This was done in 2023, September 25th. Yeah, so there was a pretty good trade opportunity in here where you would, with this sideways rotation, enter into a long position. And then there's a very good chance we have a highest high here in the early part of November where you would exit out of that. What you're looking for is a fast, sudden move higher, ending a rally along a diagonal trend line. You want to be very, very careful, though, because you've got that universal hexagram decline off of this high here, which it looks like it's probably the very beginning of November before a significant decline. So it may not be a highest high. Let's see what the cards have to say. Being that this was done so long ago, my system for timing the highs and the lows on a one-year chart scale is actually, it's become much more complex. There's a lot more stuff added to it since the timing of this reading. So if you're new to the channel, a red ellipse is where I see troughs and lows, and green ellipse is where I see peaks and crests, highs, you could say. So I would look to exit long or close long somewhere within this little teardrop shape green here, this darker green area. Let's see. Let me just double check, make sure the cards agree. I'm gonna, just to be a little bit more conservative, I'm gonna move this over a little bit like this. Yeah. So within this little teardrop area here, XRP for the BRICS summit. If you're new to the channel, XRP is one of the tickers that we cover by our monthly access subscription. It gives you access to a lot of different really popular crypto or tickers on a monthly basis by the day. I mean, pretty much nailed that. So this this candlestick right here is the art card. So we should see a bit of a rally here out of these levels, increasing with momentum into a failed attempt to break through resistance. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. I'm allergic to something here. Overall, it looks like it's bullish for the throughout the summit. There's a little bit of like a up and down on the 22nd, but 23rd into the 24th should be a pretty notable rally. Rally turning over though at the end of the day on the 24th or on the 25th. Alright guys, I'm going to cap the questions here. IONQ continuing its rally. How is it at the rest of the week? What did we say was going to happen with the AV? I don't remember. Did it fulfill what we said? Looks like it might have gone through what we said. We did have a turnaround here, but then it moved higher. Let's see what's going on. I got the full card overall for the week. It's weird though because the full card implies that we have a turnaround here, but I got it as a yes for do we go higher. Probably ask me this one again tomorrow. I know I do that a lot. Might be some static coming from you actually, AV, because I notice I do that a lot with you. I wonder if you have like an overactive like thought about your questions. How do I explain? I'll explain in Discord. Am I still seeing highest sign Amazon today? Also, finally, can you please guide on DHR and PEE remainder of week? Guys, and after this last couple questions here, I'm gonna tell you guys about a special offer that we have for 1 day readings. Basically, like what's going on here. Oh, so we did have this turnaround as expected here. It happened a little bit later than expected, but it did take place. Brief peak that's easily missed. Decline through multiple supports. And then we should have a move to the upside into a peak somewhere between 11 and 12. Possibly even a breakout just before 11 o'clock. It's possible. But probably just before 11 o'clock is where this move to the upside starts. In any case, you see these dailies. If you're new to the channel or if you've been following for a bit, these dailies by the hour for the SPY that we do every single day, we've been doing for years and years. You can order this for any ticker of your choosing. It's only for stocks. It's not for crypto. Crypto is just too much work. It's for the amount that I would charge. It's not worth. Well, it is worth it, but nobody's gonna pay for it because it's too expensive. So I stick to the stocks. But point being is you can get this special and we've got a special offer. It's usually $2,500 product. You can get it for $1,500 for the month of January. Any ticker that you want. So I'll show you guys how to get that after these last couple of questions. So AMZN. Amazon is another one of the tickers that we cover by our monthly access subscription, where we do it. We cover it monthly by the day, predicting highs and lows to the day, as well as the trades, all the trades that we see and that stuff. I'll also show you guys how to get the monthly access subscription if that's something that you're interested in. What happened here? At the end of this, I'll show you guys. It's more likely to be in the morning tomorrow. The high side that you're asking about, it's more likely to be. It could be at the end of the day today, but it's more likely tomorrow or early in the morning. And if you've been following these lives for a bit, then you probably heard me say that there's a strong possibility that this isn't the lowest low. It's just a prominent low based on what's transpired for the month and the overall theme being the victory card. Hey guys, we actually cut the questions after it was luck. Apologies, but I got to roll after finishing it was luck's questions here. I'll show you guys how to get the star next to your name so that you get priority response for future ones if you're interested, or just hop on a bit earlier. Might be able to catch it. So for Riot, why is this not saved? This one's more bearish the remainder of October. Be careful. It's a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a decline. DHR and PFE. And then I gotta roll, my friends. This is also bearish for the remainder of the week through multiple supports. PFE. This one's probably going to do back and forth between support, or between a resistance and a support level, back and forth throughout the week. Let's see. Yeah, it's erratic back and forth behavior. Hey Rad, hey Sharp Killer. So ETH we covered earlier in this live. Just gotta scroll back when it ends. Solana, you can also Rad. I'm pretty sure you're a monthly access subscriber, so you can always just message me on the Discord for Solana, because that's one that we cover on a monthly access subscription. Theta we also cover by the monthly access subscription. Sharp Killer. I would answer them, but I gotta roll. I cut the questions after it was luck. My apologies. So let me show you guys how to get those subscriptions, and then I'll tell you guys about that special offer as well. So you go to our website, tarotfortraders.com, hover over order now, click on subscriptions, the monthly access subscription, subscribe. This is $300 a month, and that gets you access on a monthly basis, like this Bitcoin reading is a monthly reading by the day. The heck? What is going on here? So this is a monthly reading by the day, right, where we predict highs and lows, and the chart behavior by the day, as well as trades and all that. So the monthly access subscription, you get that monthly coverage for Apple, Amazon, Bitcoin, Gold, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Theta Network, Tesla, Solana, Shibcoin, XRP, USO, and the VIX, all as part of that. And you have the live trading view chart, updated trading view charts, and Discord trade alerts, all of that as part of the subscription. Great way to support the channel, my friends. If you're interested in that membership on the YouTube channel, ask unlimited questions on any of our live streams, you just go to our YouTube channel, Tarot for Traders, and click on the join button. It's a $50 a month supporter subscription, gets you the star next to your name. which gives you priority access on our subscriber only lives, and it gets you access period on our members only lives, which is most of our lives. So that's special offer, guys. It's for this product right here, and this is a first come first serve. There's only one person can get this opportunity because I can't do it multiples for the same month. Where you go to custom readings, 1 month in consecutive dailies. Normally it's $2,500, but we have a special URL that if you message me and you're the first one to message me about it, I will send you that URL, and that will get you $1,000 off of this. It's for the month of January 2025 specifically. So don't miss out on that, guys. It'll probably go very fast. I already know somebody that's considering it. So with that said, guys, next live stream regularly scheduled 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I will see you guys there. Much love and appreciation for watching.